Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. We're currently doing £5 off all our Liverpool t-shirts. We have got brand new designs, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copyclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, we're so close to 40,000 subscribers, so if you haven't hit the big red button, please do consider doing so, as it really helps us to our goal that we're trying to meet by the end of June. All subscriptions do help. It's free and we'll keep you on the straight and narrow with all things Liverpool this summer. Guys, in today's video, we're going to be going through a few bits and pieces as Liverpool have been sparked into immediate negotiations and Jurgen Klopp has given the green light to the board with regards to a player. We're also going to be going through other bits and pieces with internationals. We're going to be discussing the Liverpool defender who suffered a new injury and, yeah, as I say, just round up a few other bits and pieces within the Liverpool camp. However, let's start with the stuff from Sky Sports. Obviously, yesterday, Liverpool fans were fairly happy that Martin Tyler is now finished with Sky Sports. And there is a new replacement you're going to be hearing in English football this season, and that's of course going to be Peter Drury, probably the best commentator there is in world football. He joins Sky Sports. It's been announced, and as I say, his first Premier League game that he's going to be commentating under Sky Sports will of course be Chelsea versus Liverpool on the first day of the season. So very exciting stuff. I know a lot of Liverpool fans are really excited by that because I know it's only commentary, but I do think commentary makes the game and makes iconic moments. And over the years, especially with big Liverpool goals and those Manchester United drubbings that we beat them, he was so unenthusiastic. So yeah, it's good to see a new commentator with some enthusiasms come through the doors at Sky Sports. Anyway, enough of that stuff, guys. Let's go through the player that Liverpool are sparked into immediate negotiations with. It is with regards to an outgoing, and that is Fabio Carvalho. Yes, Fabio Carvalho has been well documented over the last couple of weeks with regards to the situation. Fabrizio Romano came out recently and stated that RB Leipzig had submitted an offer for the player on a permanent offer. However, Liverpool immediately rejected it and said that the player is not for sale, and they do not want to sell the player. However, Fabio Carvalho wants to go out there and get more game time, so it's seen as a bit of a compromisation that Liverpool will let the Portuguese star go out on loan this season. Now, the latest we've got for you is West Ham United have tabled an offer for a loan move for Carvalho, which is very interesting stuff. There's other Premier League teams that are also interested, with Burnley also being mentioned, and RB Leipzig haven't given up their pursuit for the player. However, it is West Ham that have tabled an actual offer, and talks are reported to be ongoing. West Ham United want him on a season-long loan, and Jurgen Klopp has said that he can go on loan, so it is expected that a deal will be complete over the next couple of days. Now, within the transfer camp with regards to Liverpool, there's a lot of outgoings, a lot of potential loans, but with regards to incomings, it's been very quiet. The club made the signing of Alexis McAllister earlier on, and then of course they've been linked to two other midfielders that they want to buy. Thuram is one of them, and there's been a host of different names come out over the last couple of weeks who Liverpool are, quote, monitoring, and a potential centre-back. However, there is no movement in regards to the incoming side of things at the moment, which is kind of normal because if you think about it, all players are currently away on international duty and competing for their countries. So, of course, usually talks are held up for afterwards. So we'll start to hear more things with regards to incomings, probably kickstart again as soon as these internationals are out of the way. Now, discussing internationals, there were some big games last night where the Reds were involved with a few of them, and the biggest of them, of course, probably being Andy Robertson's Scotland, who beat Norway 2-1 away from home with two really late goals in that game. Of course, that's massive for Scotland because Scotland currently sitting top of their table. That includes Spain, Norway, with 3 wins from 3. And of course, yeah, a really big result for Andy Robertson in his country. As I said, he was the captain and played the full 90 minutes in the win yesterday. But there was other games going on around Europe as well. I'm just trying to see who was involved from the Liverpool side of things. Yes, of course. Portugal were involved. I don't think Diogo Jota, he didn't start from what I remembered. However, he did come on for the final 3 minutes. So didn't play a massive role in their win over Bosnia. But as I said, did play for 3 minutes or so plus stoppage time. So that's it really on that front with the European qualifiers. But there's more Reds in action over the next couple of days as this international period continues. But the big news, of course, from yesterday was Andy Robertson's Scotland beat Norway 2-1 with 2 late goals, and then currently top of their group, 9 points, 3 wins from 3, and that's them beaten Norway, Spain, and of course who else did they beat? They beat 3. Who did they beat? Who was the last one they beat? It was Norway and Spain. I remember the Norway and Spain, and I think they obviously beat Cyprus as well, and then they're going to play Georgia again. So they might go a good way of actually competing for their group and actually qualifying, which is good news for Robbo. Now moving back into the Liverpool camp again, guys, there was a Sepp van der Berg, of course, was out on loan at Schalke last season. Of course, did do well, although he had a injury-plagued campaign, and his team was relegated to the Bundesliga too. Now, there's been lots of reports over the last couple of weeks stating that Schalke want him back again for another season-long loan, and now Mainz want him as well. However, the player has picked up another serious injury, and as I said, he's having a literal nightmare of injuries at the moment, and was out for majority of the campaign last year, required surgery, and now it's stating that he's going to face another spell on the sidelines. So that puts his move into jeopardy, and he might not get that move back to the Bundesliga this season as he's picked up yet another injury. So heartbreaking stuff there for Van der Berg. Of course, has had an injury-plagued campaign, just can't get himself going. So yeah, really, really sad news on that front. And then that's it really, guys. It's been very, very quiet as of late. The main story that I've got for you is with regards to Fabio Carvalho, and that is that West Ham have entered the race and have put in a loan offer for the player and do expect to get that one over the line. Jurgen Klopp has given it the green light, and Liverpool do want him to go out there and play some minutes next season. So yeah, very, very quiet. A lot of international stuff happening. However, after this international break, there should be stories should start to get going again, and Liverpool will get their deals over the line. So yeah, that of course does bring us to the end of today's video. Do let me know your thoughts on Fabio Carvalho. Do you think sending him out on loan to a Premier League team is good and will be beneficial for him? And do you see a future for him in the Liverpool setup? As I said, let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Remember, we do have Liverpool t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copyclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.